What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the corner. I am the Deem as always, and today we have an update from the Godot Foundation board themselves. Okay, it's a bad one. It's a really bad one. As you can tell from all the different tabs I have open, we have a lot to talk about. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's start with their statement and let's break down why it's the most ridiculous PR horseshit I've ever seen in all of existence. Okay. So up here it says, on Friday, we made a tweet that unexpectedly led to a wave of harassment directed at our staff and community. We unequivocally condemn this abuse. I forgot to actually pull this up. Let me pull up that tweet. So this is the tweet in question. Okay. And they somehow had absolutely no idea that this was inflammatory at all. Okay, and that it was unexpected, the wave of harassment that they got. Now, death threats and whatnot, which I'm sure people have said are bad. Full stop. Right? But let's continue. The volume of negative engagement. Notice how they say engagement. Okay, they do not say harassment. They do not say abuse. They do not say anything like that. They say negative engagement. Okay, overwhelmed our moderation efforts. No, it didn't. Your community manager went on a fucking blocking spree, going so far as to block titanium level backers and developers of your fucking products. Okay, so there was no overwhelming of moderation efforts. Okay, while attempting to protect the Godot community, we mistakenly blocked the individuals who were not participating in the harassment. There was no mistake about it. End of story right there. There was no fucking mistake. Okay, I should have brought. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up all of the fucking sources that I used in that previous one real quick. So here we go. So this guy, who was not participating in any way, shape, or form, okay, posted a quote from the fucker who made the engine. Okay, he made the engine. He posted a quote, got blocked for it. Life Art Studios, a titanium level backer, got blocked for it. Okay. Let's see. We go down here. He just simply asked the community manager who blocked him to please unblock him. Okay. And not only was he not unblocked, he was timed out in the Discord, blocked in the Discord, and then when he asked Pepperjack, we'll get to, this is an important figure, of why, without any fucking investigation whatsoever, simply blocked him for no reason. For no reason. And when he asked about it, he outright admitted that he did no research into it, had no level of engagement with it whatsoever, and just blocked the guy because the discussion was escalating. Okay? This guy was blocked on the GitHub. Raging Golden Eagle was blocked for asking them to focus on fixing the fucking engine. So no, Godot, no. There was no attempting to protect the Godot community and mistakenly blocking individuals who were not participating in the harassment. This was not an accidental. This was not a mistake. This was an intentional, targeted attack. Okay. The Godot Foundation board takes full responsibility for these moderation actions. No, you don't. This is a PR statement. This was not a statement by the people who run the Godot Foundation or the Godot Foundation board. Okay? Don't let them fucking trick you and make you think that they actually take full responsibility. Because if they did, every single fucking moderator that took part in this shit would be immediately stripped of all moderation capabilities and banned from their discords. And I say discords with an S, plural. That's important. We'll see why in a bit. If you believe you are blocked in error and have not violated our code of conduct, please contact us with this, and they are committed to swiftly rectifying any mistakes. No, you're not, because if you were, everyone who was blocked would have been immediately unblocked. Maybe not immediately, but a full investigation would have been instantaneously launched. And everyone found guilty of this shit would be removed from the community. But that's not what happened. Instead, you're leaving it up to the people who are blocked, the people like this guy, who is a titanium level backer. It's left up to him. But you know what? It's too fucking late! You want to know why? Because they've pulled their funding. They are no longer interested in Godot or supporting Godot. They're not. So by you leaving it up to them, a lot of them aren't even gonna fucking fill out this form, because why the fuck should they? It took you a whole fucking day to respond. This message, this was posted about an hour before I woke up today. That's how long it fucking took. We firmly stand by our mission to keep our community spaces free from hate, discrimination, and other toxic behaviors. No, the fuck you don't! Because if you did, your fucking stupid bitch Nat wouldn't have fucking been hired as your community manager. Someone who has never made games, someone who has never participated in game engine development, someone who has never participated in game development. You never would have hired her because she has no fucking idea what the fuck she's doing. No, sorry, I take that back. She does have an idea. But her idea of community management is not in line with a game engine. Game engines are there to help make games. They are not there to make a fucking political view. So saith the Godot fucking founder. So no, you don't stand by it. Now that's not all they say. They also said this, okay, about Xanax. We strongly condemn the harmful language used by Xanax, moderator of an unofficial Godot-related Discord. We want to clarify that Xanax is not hired by nor a spokesperson for the Godot Foundation. As an organization, we have our own official Discord server moderated together with new volunteers vetted by our team. Okay, let's fucking get into this, okay? Game Nosh, let's talk about fucking Xanax, okay? Let's check this out. By going into the Godot chat, right? Now I didn't type this word in because I didn't think that these fucking pill-popping fucking scum of the earth would actually use this word. But here you can see every single instance. Every single instance. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, but that's not all. No. Because here we have it. A much bigger view, right? So right here, we have this. Okay. Now skipping over this tab for a reason, right? So again, we have Starkium here, right? We have Cosmic here. We have this one here. We have this one, right? Now, they say that right here, they say that is an unofficial Discord. Okay. Godot is lying by omission. The unofficial Discord was listed as an official server on the Godot website back in June. So we have this link right here, right? Official social networks, user supported communities looking to contribute, etc. Right? So right here, sorry. So right here is the Discord, right? If we zoom in, we can see right here, this is the official Discord, which is the one that Mr. Pill Popping Jackass is a part of, right? So it's straight up lying right here, right? And down here you can see hyphen Sam. Looks like it was made unofficial and a new server was made in July. I don't think it's a lie because the server is unofficial since July. No, it's still a fucking lie. They're saying that it is a full stop unofficial Discord when it is not. It is their official Discord. Okay. Now, if we come over here, if you haven't seen a power trip in a minute, grab some popcorn. Godot/Wokot Discord mod, shutting any idea of Discords down. Not one whiff of differing opinion will be tolerated. The username is so ironic. I think Xanax would actually do some good. Yes, it would remove these people. So right here, you see Sneaky. However, I think there's a difference between saying yikes compared to outright blatant homophobia. Xanax responds, if you have any questions about the Twitter kerfuffle, read this. If after reading it you have questions, read it again. If you are still not convinced, keep rereading it until you are convinced, either convinced or leave if you want to discuss it. You will be banned. Hope it's clear. I hate gays is different, right? From saying yikes when Godot asked to showcase your Wokot games. Okay, I'll drop it. He says, I warned you, a single emoji will be banned. I was typing already, sorry. Anyway, new topic. Not a single slight word about this is allowed. Now, I would just like to point out something. I don't think I actually have it open. I do not. No, actually I do. So right here, right? So he says that no slight word about it is allowed, full stop, right? Let us remind you what this fucking filth of humanity said. Okay. He said that not only should it be repeated every 30 minutes, that it should be done so more of these imbeciles should be banned, okay? So, right off the bat. And right over here is outright stating on a United States-based social messaging site for a United States-based game engine that they have no right to speak. And that their speak is toxic vomit. Okay? That's what Xanax said. Okay. So, them saying that, you know, this is not someone who is like a spokesperson for the Godot Foundation or whatever. Maybe you're right. The Godot Foundation specifically, no. But there's a reason why there's a Godot Foundation Twitter and a Godot Game Engine Twitter. Because they're two different things. Okay? They're two different things. Now, I wanted to talk about this. Okay? So they say that it's an unofficial Discord. Well, let's see. Eons is a moderator on both. Paperjack is a moderator on both. Yag is a moderator on both. And Mischief is a moderator on both. That's pretty fucking suspicious. This means that there is an enormous amount of cross between the two. Okay. Paper Jack. Remember Paper Jack, right? Remember him? Well, I would remind you, he is a moderator on both, and he timed out a titanium level developer. But, 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 do you see anything happening to him? No. Why? And how do I know this? Let me show you. So I was going to show you, but there's something interesting that happened. I just need to do a slight cropping, and then I'll show you it. So as you can see here, invites to the Godot Discord are paused. I wonder why. Now, something else, right? If we go to this, let me pull this up, right? And we go here, and we try to use this Discord link. You'll notice, let me just fucking get this out of the way. You'll notice the Discord link has expired. This worked yesterday. So they canceled this Discord invite. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. I do say so. Right? So you can see already, they released this statement, right? About how they're committed to rectifying this and everything. But at the same time, make it impossible for you to join their Discord. And the reason why is because they want you to fill out this Google Docs form, right? Additionally, the Discord, and by the way, this is their official Discord right here. This Discord cafe. This is the Godot cafe. This is the official Discord. But as you can see, the invites are paused. You're not allowed to join it. And the Discord invite that they themselves have linked is disabled, is removed. It's no longer valid, right? So Godot wants to sit here and try and play this. We are innocent, but we also don't support this hateful rhetoric, right? But all of their attempts to prove that are just blatantly false. This was not an unexpected wave of harassment. Godot is one of the leading game engines. When you ask people about what game engine is their favorite, there are three at the top of the list: Unity, Unreal, and Godot, right? So this is not an unexpected wave of harassment. Additionally, they want to try and downplay this by saying it's a large volume of negative engagement, right? But when we look over here, it is not negative engagement. It's people wondering why this game engine is suddenly going this political route. Because they themselves, one, renamed it to Wokot, right? They're making it political by using the term woke. Additionally, they start off their fucking tweet by being political, by leaning into the woke, right? That's what people are pissed off about, right? And you can see down here, a lot of these people, they are not concerned about the fucking game engine. They're concerned about why they're fucking going woke, why they're leaning into this fucking political horse shit, right? And they want to say it's negative engagement, right? But you can see there is no negative engagement here. Right here, you see this person simply asking if they could fix their bitmaps. Do they respond? No. What they do is they block them, a game developer, right? For asking them to work on their product. Right? It's just insane to me that they would sit here and double down on this. If you wanted to prove that you firmly stand by a mission of wanting your community to be a place free of hate, discrimination, and other toxic behaviors, Nat would not be your community manager. Because by making her your community manager, you lean into the toxic positivity, which is exactly what Ubisoft does. And Ubisoft has leaned into it so far that you can't even have a fucking exclamation point in your fucking message without it triggering someone. So, no, Godot, you don't stand by this. You double down on a community of toxic positivity. You double down on a community where they will pause invites to the server because people are flooding the server in such massive numbers that your moderators are being forced, well, not even really being forced, but your moderators are blocking and banning platinum level or titanium level backers, blocking people who are simply quoting the fucking maker of the engine, who are blocking people on the I left this up, who are blocking people who on their GitHub. This shit is fucking retardedly insane. So Godot ends up doubling down on their bullshit, and they sit here and say that they strongly condemn the language used by Xanax, but they do nothing except lie, because it wasn't an unofficial one, okay? Godot Cafe was an official Godot server. The only difference is that in July, a moderator demanded that a different server be made for Godot, a server which you can no longer join because they've canceled all previous invites, right? So, no, they don't stand for anything because all they've done is double down on hateful rhetoric. They've doubled down on banning and blocking anyone and everyone who criticizes them, including backers, developers, people who enjoy using the game engine. So that's it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to talk about. Godot is doing nothing but doubling down on statements and shit that, and doubling down on children, as one person put it, who don't have any real world experiences, and children who just want to sit here and use a game engine to spread their own political agenda. That's what's happening here. I've been the DM. Thank you all for coming in my corner. If you liked the video, hit like, hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike. Leave a comment letting me know why you support Godot still, and why you back people like Xanax, why you back people like Nat who are just trying to push an agenda. And next time I see you, hopefully it'll be about something positive in the gaming space.